The trading every player series is without a doubt one of my most fun things to do here on NBA 2K20. I've been doing it for a couple years now. We started out, we did one episode here so far. We use the Los Angeles Lakers. You guys seem to love it. You've been requesting me for doing it for a while. I had a ton of videos lined up for pretty much the past week since I did the Lakers one. We've been putting these off. We're back. We're doing the Clippers. I'm going to pump out a ton of these in the future. I'm loving them. But before, don't you go anywhere. Before we do get into this video, I have two things for you. One, I don't know what's going on with this lighting right here. I bought new lighting and, you know, I thought it would look good. It doesn't. And I had them actually up on my desk and I looked like an albino when it was on there. So this is as good as it gets for now. Until I can find a way to mount it to the wall right in front of me. Unfortunately, this is how it's going to be. And the reflections here, if it absolutely sucks, I will take it down. Except, I mean, this background, this lighting in this room that you see all around me, it's pretty dim. And so I thought, you know, might as well get some lighting here. I should not have bought, you know, LED lights. That was just a terrible life decision. Should have just bought normal lights. It was perfectly fine. You know, my old setup in my old house, my lighting was, you know, basically perfect. God, life is such a bitch. But the main reason I wanted to, you know, go ahead and, you know, show you guys something today was because of this. The merch is here. The merch is here, and I love it so much. Good Lord, everything takes absolutely forever these days to, you know, ship anywhere. I mean, that's kind of the world we're living in right now. The coronavirus, it takes over everything, and seemingly nothing can happen ever on time. New merch is here. Link is in the description. I just finally got this sweatshirt after like 2.5 weeks. I know it's not a great sales pitch to tell you to go buy something. You're not going to get it for almost 3 weeks, but it's comfy as all hell. I'm in love with it so far. It's kind of like the perfect way I wanted to design it because, like, the logo's right on it. It doesn't, you know, like, feel like anything's popping off. I got my Twitter handle on the back. You know, I'm not going to turn around. But other than that, it's like a lightweight sweatshirt material. Now, when I was, you know, going ahead and creating the merch, I wanted to, you know, do it in a way that, like, people would still be interested in it because merch is a very seasonal thing, whether you realize it or not. Nobody wants to buy a heavy sweatshirt when we're going into the summer. That just doesn't make any sense. So this is like a very lightweight sweatshirt. If you guys are interested, please check out the link below in the description. I'm not going to hold this off any longer. Let's hop into this rebuild. So if you're unaware of basically how these trading every player rebuilds work, it's kind of just like it sounds. I'm using the LA Clippers today, if you could not tell by, you know, by the title and thumbnail here. I'm not sure how you get to the video if you didn't know that, but every single player on this roster is going to be traded. Not a single one of them. The rules for these rebuilds are basically pretty simple. I trade everybody. I cannot get a single one of those players going forward for the rest of the rebuild. If I do, I lose the challenge. And obviously, the goal is to, you know, win at least one championship. We tend to like to do 2 or 3 with the better teams here. So let's hop into it. Let's find some trades. Some of these really top-tier players like Kawhi Leonard are not the easiest to trade. And if you do find a trade offer, you get like 1, maybe 2 offers max. I somehow have 8 for Kawhi Leonard. That is crazy. I did not think I would get 8. So I'm not, this is going to take forever already. My videos have been so long lately. I'm going to try to trim those down. But 3, 2, and 1. Bradley Beal. Kawhi Leonard is going to the Washington Wizards for Bradley Beal, Rui Hachimura. JaMychal Green also going over to the he's going to the Washington Wizards. Good Lord, I'm off my game today. All right, something I also want to do. If Paul George goes up to small forward, he goes up in overall. Montrezl Harrell goes up in overall. At power forward, just doubling down, you know, on maybe some of the value we can get there. So let's go ahead now, and we're going to go and trade Paul George. Didn't have the best year in real life at the moment for the Clippers, but, you know, he's not going to be our problem anymore. 3, 2, and 1. De'Aaron Fox and Harrison Barnes for Paul George and Rodney McGruder. I love it. I love it. I love it. Give me De'Aaron Fox. I'm a huge De'Aaron Fox guy, and we kind of just got our backcourt for the future, so I'm super pumped about that. I'm actually going to move Montrezl Harrell and Lou Williams here in the same exact trade. Good Lord, this is just not the value I'm liking. Maybe give me Sabonis and TJ Warren. Highly doubt I'm going to get that one, but we're going to go ahead and stop this one in 3, 2, and 1. We're actually going to go one to the right. Jared Allen, Spencer Dinwiddie. It would have been Willie Cauley-Stein and Jalen Brunson. That would have sucked. I promise you my eyes did not open. Lord knows you should be able to tell that one. I have the fucking headlights on me right now. But Jared Allen, Spencer Dinwiddie, welcome to the LA Clippers. Very excited to see what we can do here going forward. So I'm really content with this lineup. Marcus Morris Sr. unfortunately does have to go. Does his trade value go up? It goes up a little bit at that small forward spot. And to toss him and Reggie Jackson in the same, you know, trade. Rui Hachimura, low-key could move to small forward. Just realized that. And this is kind of, you know, one of the last big trades, but we still do have more to do. 3, 2, and 1. We're going 1 to the left. Bogdanovich and Kent Bazemore. Oh, we could have had Aaron Gordon and Evan Fournier. That's unfortunate, but you know, you live and you learn. It's the consequences, you know, we're going to end up having with something like this. So, Pat Beverly, that one stinks. If you guys have been watching me for a while, I love Pat Beverly. You know, he's just a defensive god, and it hurts. Pat Beverly, Vika Zubac, going to go ahead and be another one here that, you know, kind of stings. They're both pretty easy to get, and they both, you know, play pretty well in my league. 3, 2, and 1. Justice Winslow and Kyle Anderson from the Memphis Grizzlies. Pat Beverly and Vika Zubac heading over to Memphis. How many more do we have here? Was Patrick Patterson on this team? No, or no, he was not. We traded from Landry Shamet. Was Joakim Noah on this team? I'm assuming he probably was because I don't think I traded for Joakim Noah. So let's figure this out. And 3, 2, and 1. Shake Milton, not bad. 77 overall. We also get Norvel Pell. I could not tell you. Okay, how many more of these do we have to do? Let me see. Kyle Anderson was not on this team. Kent Bazemore was not. I'm assuming you probably were. I don't know. And then we'll just do Terrence Mann. That's going to be our final one. The 69 overall is nice, I know, by the way. Are not going to affect much here. So 3, 2, and 1. Brad Wanamaker and Javonte Green from the Boston Celtics. So another big thing about these, you know, trading every play to rebuild. Season number 1. I can't make any more trades after this is done. I can sign free agents. Good Lord, load. I can sign free agents if I want. I cannot make any more trades. So that's about it. That's about it we have going forward. I didn't realize we didn't have a power forward. So Rui actually is going to play power forward. Harrison Barnes can slide in there at the small forward spot. Got a lot of guards off the bench. Shake Milton, is he he's not a free agent after this year, is he? No, he's not. Shake Milton's going to go ahead and spend some time in the G League. He is. I think. Whoops, I'm not editing his overall. I think that's probably going to help him develop a little bit. And again, we don't need another guard coming off the bench here for us. So let's go ahead. I definitely do need another big man coming off the bench. So Kyle Anderson, you and Patrick Patterson are honestly going to swap. Patterson, 10 minutes a night. Yeah, we just straight up don't have another center, except for Jonathan Mobley, who was already on this team, and not a chance I'm playing him. So Winslow's going to end up with about, we'll go 15 a night. Bogdanovich, 18 here. Spencer Dinwiddie, our 6 man, 25. Jared Allen does need to play a decent amount of minutes. We'll actually go 34 there. Rui's going to play 33. Barnes, like 32. And then, honestly, I'm going to go 37 and 36. But, yeah, that is the rotation for season number 1. I'm really happy with where this team's at. De'Aaron Fox, Bradley Beal, Harrison Barnes, Rui Hachimura, and Jared Allen. Bench, Spencer Dinwiddie, Bogdanovich, Justice Winslow, and Patrick Patterson. A really good bench. Obviously, it sucks losing Kawhi, Paul George, Montrezl Harrell, Lou Williams, Pat Beverly, guys like that. But I'm very excited to see what this team can do going forward. And I will see you guys at the end of the first year. 44 wins seems not enough. It really doesn't. You know, I thought we'd have a lot more than that. We don't. So not much I can do there. Giannis, Ja Morant, Yusuf Nurkic, Kawhi. God. Bam Adebayo, Kenny Atkinson, Coach of the Year. Also, I don't even know if I made it clear. I kind of have to start these things, you know, at the start of the 2019-2020 season because, you know, the trade deadline's passed. So it's a big one right there. And, you know, if I went into the offseason, obviously a lot of players would be free agents, and it just doesn't really make much sense to do that. So we are in the playoffs, though. So I cannot, you know, be too mad. We literally upended the entire roster, trade everybody, and we're a 5 seed in the playoffs. So standings-wise, take a look at the rest. Wow, look at the Warriors. Yeah, they actually did pretty well, surprisingly. Good for them. Rest of this team, any surprise? Wow, Rockets not in the playoffs with Russ and James Harden. Bold. Not a ton of surprise. I mean, the Heat and the Pacers are surprised. The Cavs making the playoffs is a surprise. Other than that, though, whoops, where am I going? Let's go ahead and look at the player stats on the year for us. Bradley Beal was a stud. Spencer Dinwiddie off the bench, low. Whoa, De'Aaron Fox, dude. All right, you're young. You know what? You're young. You're 22 years old. I got to give, you know, Spencer Dinwiddie has 5 years on you, so I'll relax. Harrison Barnes, not too bad. Rui Hachimura, actually a really solid year. Jared Allen, 11 and 12.5. His morale is down, and I feel like that actually always seems to be the case. I don't know why it is. Just kind of happens to be, you know, the way he is in this game. Jamal Murray, Gary Harris, Michael Porter Jr., Paul Millsap, Nikola Jokic. It's a really good Denver Nuggets team right there. We are obviously the lower seed, so home court advantage is not in our favor, but we'll see what we can end up doing here. We're up 2-1. Let's get it done here. Let's get it done. Give me the win. Give me the first round win. Come on. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Okay, let's go. Moving on. Warriors here. Another really good team. Still don't have Kevin Durant, but a really good team. Come on. 2-0. 3-0. Oh, God. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Oh, my God. We're fighting back. We're fighting back, and the Warriors blow a 3-0 lead. Let's go, baby. Oh, my God. On to the Western Conference Finals. Sacramento Kings. Reggie Jackson, Buddy Hield. I traded Paul George there. That's a big one. Jabari Parker, Marvin Bagley. We are upsetting teams left and right. Let's see if we can continue to do it here. It's Milwaukee and Philadelphia over there in the East. No. Come on. Keep fighting, baby. Keep fighting. Let's go. NBA Finals here with 44 wins in year number 1. Milwaukee. This is just nuts. If we can do this, I mean, look at this starting lineup. It's pretty crazy. Let's see if we can somehow pull off the upset, though, and get this one done here in year number 1. We're down 3-1, and no. We lose in 5, so we cannot pull off the exact Rudy Cinderella run. Oh, you know what? I'm very happy, though. I'm actually really happy with this team making to the NBA Finals with 44 wins after trading your entire roster at the beginning of the year. That is not too bad. Not a lot of people can say they did that. So, did not mean to do league realignment. I don't care about that. I don't think we have any lottery picks here. No, we do not. So, let's head up to staff signing right now, see what we got to do here. Oh my God, 2 D pluses, not a chance. Doc Rivers, you're fine. Sam Cassell, you're okay. I guess you can stay for now. You suck, Derek Irving. All right, give me my boy Randy. Give me Kuba. It's a great name. Kuba's a great name. If anybody watches my video, if your name's Kuba, leave me a comment. What a great name that is. All right, up to the NBA draft right now. Let's see how we're looking in the pick department. We got this 18th overall pick in the second round. You know, something I maybe should have thought about doing a little bit was, trading for a pick or two and then in the trading every player. But again, I don't have a ton of control over it, so can't exactly, complain too much. So let's head up to team player options now. De'Aaron Fox, yes. Javonte Green, yes. Massa is back being cheesy. I tweeted this out. I found a really good mix. I went back and actually watched a ton of my rebuilds from 2K18, 2K19, some at the beginning of 2K20. I found a really good mix that I actually like and videos that I did a lot better and a lot better videos that you guys actually enjoyed as well. So I think I have a good mix. I think I have a good understanding. Let me know down below in the comment section some thoughts on that as well. Qualifying offers. No. I don't know who you are. No, thank you. And Bogdanovich, yes. 10.5 mil is quite a bit for old Bogdan over there, but we'll see what we can do. So Spencer Dinwiddie just had an amazing year. As a 6-man coming off the bench, I think his trade value is probably going to be pretty much at an all-time high. Shake Milton's actually up to his 83 overall. That's pretty cool to see. Harrison Barnes, $22 million, dude. It's just not going to happen. I don't even love Justice Winslow, $13 million. And I definitely don't like Kyle Anderson, $9.5 million. And now when I say all these things, it should be also super clear that, unless I say I'm not talking about in 2K, I'm talking about in 2K. It's some people are like, dude, he's totally worth that. And he probably is in real life. I don't watch many Memphis Grizzlies games. I'm sorry. But back to this. So just know in your head, I'm probably talking about 2K the majority of the time. I'm going to go ahead and try to trade for an absolute stud. I'm going to try to do it right now. I think it's probably going to be at the small forward or power forward spot because I do like Hachimura, and I think Hachimura could honestly play either for me. So let's see some possible potential trades. Pascal Siakam is definitely high on my list. Chris Middleton as well. Can't bring back Montrezl Harrell. I would have loved to. John Collins. Now, is the money going to be here? That's going to be a big thing for me here. Harrison Barnes for John Collins. I mean, they are the Atlanta Hawks. They can probably take back a decent chunk of change here. I'll also give you my first-round pick in 2023, and I'll just, have the second-round picks. Just take them. Just take them. Come on. Give me, come on. Got to give me that one, 2K. And you can have Javonte Green as well. Oh. Now, do I give them Justice Winslow? This is a lot. But this also clears up a lot of cap space. Now, let's be clear on that one. Let's pull the trigger. They agree to that. John Collins, welcome to the LA Clippers. I'm pretty content with where this team is at right now. If we take a look at this roster, Dinwiddie's a super good 6-man. Beal and Shake Milton. How tall is Shake Milton? He's 6'5". I don't know. Hachimura is going to go down to that small forward spot. I'm probably going to start him there, unless I find a crazy trade. Jared Allen's going to be, here as well. He's still on the roster. Okay, good. He's still on the roster. Just want to make sure that one. So, free agency here. My boy Tony Davis is obviously a big one. I'm going to give him a max offer. I haven't signed Anthony Davis in quite some time, and, if I'm able to do it today, that would, kind of complete this video. Getting another superstar back in L.A., and oh my God, Anthony Davis wants to come here. Anthony Davis leaves the L.A. Lakers, but there's a catch. He's staying in L.A. He's just changing locker rooms. Do I have to renounce? Oh my God, I don't even have to renounce the rights on Bogdanovich. Wow. $4 million remaining in cap space. Bogdan is still here. He has no offers. Got to make sure. Do not renounce the rights there. I cannot believe Anthony Davis is here, which now kind of leaves me. I just traded for John Collins. I just gave up quite a bit for him, and it sucks, but Anthony Davis is Anthony Davis, and so we'll see if we can work something out. I'm gonna give Bogdan, $60 million to come back to LA, and we can see what we can do from there. So I definitely think probably including Bogdan in the trade. You know, I just re-signed him, and I know I just said we can see what we can do. Shake Milton is here, though. He's actually a higher overall, and he's 4 years younger than Bogdan. And I definitely think Bogdan, just to make the money work, is going to have to be in some sort of trade looking for a starting small forward. Because I think at this point, this team is ready to win right now. And I think if we go ahead and maybe move John Collins, which I don't love doing, could definitely help doing that. So let's go ahead and put those two up on the trade finder. John Collins, Bogdan Bogdanovic, and we really don't have any first, so I'll just include a second. Let's look for a small forward. Again, we don't have a ton of picks, so, you know, it's mostly going to be trade finder kind of stuff here. Shea, not really a small forward, but it's a good player. All right, that's like 17 million bucks. Let's look at some small forwards right now. Okay, again, it can't be anybody making crazy money here. Zach LaVine, but like him and neither of him or Bradley Beal can really move to that, small forward spot. Jaylen Brown seriously is enticing me. John Collins. You also have Bogdan Bogdanovic. Clippers would require 300,000 more. And are you kidding me? Or all right. Well, now here's what I'm gonna do. Now I'm gonna have to go in and waste, the money I have to sign a bench after this, and I'm gonna do it with Jamal Crawford because if you want to screw me, 2K, I'm gonna screw the team I'm trading with. You're 40, Jamal. $3 million is a lot more than you should be getting. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and try to make this trade with the Celtics again. Don't know if it's gonna go through, but definitely hoping it does. And Jamal Crawford over to the Boston Celtics. And just give me Jaylen Brown. Such an overpay. I don't want to hear it. I know it is, but I've been trading for Jaylen Brown a lot. I'll start chilling on getting him a little bit. So I think at this point, Anthony Davis doesn't need a backup. Hachimura is going to be Brown's backup. So I need a backup center, and then we're done. Dwight Howard. Oh, I can't afford Dwight Howard. I went the wrong way, and I was like, yo, I can afford Dwight Howard. Epke Udo, I'm going to sign, trade, find a new guy. I will see you boys at training camps. Big man defense here, going to go down to Jarrett Allen. Dude, I don't know why his morale is just seemingly always going down. And it's always him, too, which is just so weird. Perimeter shooting. Kind of want to send, let's see, who am I interested in sending? Let's send Rui to perimeter shooting. Oh, my God. The dude has a 97 mid-range, but only a 68 three-pointer. And then I'm going to be that guy and use an untapped potential here on De'Aaron Fox, get him up to an A+. So let's get that rotation done now. So the rotation is all set here for the start of year number 2. De'Aaron Fox, Bradley Beal, Jaylen Brown, Anthony Davis, and Jarrett Allen. Bench looks like this. Spencer Dinwiddie, Rui Hachimura, Shake Milton, and I made a trade for Isaiah Hartenstein. It was Epke Udo. 2 second-round picks straight up for Isaiah Hartenstein, whatever it is. Reason I did this is he is pretty much the same overall, except for the fact that Epke Udo probably regressed. It is what it is. He's a 74 overall. He's only 22 years old, so, maybe he'll develop. Maybe he'll do something. If not, he's 7 feet tall. He's from Germany. He's the next Dirk. I'm just going to say it right now. So, that is it for now. I'm loving this team. We made it to the championship last year, and we added Anthony Davis and Jaylen Brown in the offseason. Let's get it. Just went through the awards, and it's not a single one, but Coach of the Year for us. And you want to know why that is? Look in your bottom right corner. 65 wins. It's only 17 losses. Also, I just realized I just looked at myself for the first time on my face cam. Really didn't like what I saw, but that's not the point. I looked at my merch here that, I just ordered, just because it's my logo right there. I know. But it looks super faded in all seriousness, and it's actually not. Well, 2 things here. One, it's not faded. I don't want you guys to think if you buy my merch, it's some little cheap ripoff thing. It's not. I promise you. I would not promote anything that's not real on this channel. And 2, my logo is faded, so like it does, go down like that. But just ignore that. Giannis, Wiseman, Collins, that's a, swift kick in the balls right there. But it's cool. Kawhi, just beat me when I'm down. D'Anthony Melton and Doc Rivers. I don't think either of those 2 players had a record of 65 and 17, though. But you know who did? Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers and his LA Clippers did. We're the 1 seed, baby. You'll love to see it. Best record in the NBA by, I believe, nope, that's not 9 games. That's 7 games. Comm major right here, boys. Not a business guy. Anthony, not business, math. Math's what I meant. Anthony Davis led us in points. Bradley Beal, Jaylen Brown, Dinwiddie, De'Aaron Fox, man, I love the 8 assists, but it's like 14.5 points. You can't score more than your backup. Like, I'm not saying it, but I might be saying it soon. Rui Hachimura, Jarrett Allen, who is still look at this. Look at this. Whoops. Look at this cocksucker. Look at his morale. Okay, well, it was going down. I apologize. I called you, I told, I just said that you fellatiate other men, but that's, not to the point. Hopefully I cut that out. I don't want to get demonetized, but let's go ahead and look at some player stats. Did that say Porzingis is leading the league in scoring? Holy wow. More points than Steph, Giannis. Look at Siakam up there too. LeBron, like expected. What the hell? Expected. Like 20 plus points is cool, but like 31.5 for Kristaps? Might have to trade for him. We might have to. Player stats in the year, though. I think I went over the majority of these. Rebounds was Anthony Davis, and assist was De'Aaron Fox here. So we got Minnesota here in the first round. D'Lo, Evans, Culver, Obi Toppin, Karl Anthony Towns. Let's get it done. Let's get it done, and I want it done quick because I'm not sitting. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. No, you see, I'm just. I said 2 seconds. No. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to hear it in my comment section. I guess if I can't win the championship here, at least my Celtics do. I will take that. And Jason Tatum, the best 19-year-old or MVP of all time, is your Finals MVP. I meant Finals MVP, and then it came out MVP. Not the point. The Timberwolves, what is that kind of run? They did what we did last year, I guess, but they, won they lost the NBA Finals too. What am I even talking about? What is up with the low seeds? No, Anthony Davis, Bradley Beal, Jaylen Brown, De'Aaron Fox, Jarrett Allen, but no, you have Karl Anthony Towns and Jarrett Culver and D'Angelo Russell. Not the point. Let's head into staff signing. You know what? I'm going to make the bold, executive, right decision here. Doc Rivers. You're done. Cutting him off. Mike D'Antoni might be the new guy here. Low-key, Doc does have 2 A ratings, though, and I just... right over the head here. Yeah, I'm just going to try Mike D'Antoni. It's a big risk for the third and final year here, but, we'll see. We'll see. If nothing comes about it, I'll, maybe fire him at the deadline. 29th pick. This is no time for playing around with draft picks. This is time to win, and win now. 65 wins in a 1 seed probably should have got me. Damn, I didn't realize Spencer Dinwiddie was a free agent. Isaiah Hartenstein, and oh my God. Well, it's a good thing a lot of them have qualifying offers, and I don't believe Bradley Beal's a free agent. I mean, he might be because, it's kind of my luck right now. He's not, thankfully. Looks like De'Aaron Fox does have an offer from the Pelicans. I'm going to match that, obviously. Dinwiddie, I do want to bring back $130 million, dude. That's tough. Jarrett Allen restricted. My boy Isaiah here is restricted as well. Dinwiddie, I'm going to accept. Do not renounce the rights on anybody but, these scrubs down here. And then I'm just trying to get through moratorium so these restricted free agents don't get their qualifying offers in case, a trade pops up, something like that. De'Aaron Fox going to go to the Pelicans? I think not. Welcome back to the LA Clippers. You couldn't just wait 3 days, dude? I mean, I would have paid you. And honestly, probably a little bit more. And then one more day after this. And then Jarrett Allen, you know what? I've had enough. I've had enough of Jarrett Allen. He seems to be, always a problem. And I'm kind of done with it, man. If you want $110 million, I need a little bit more out of you. I honestly, I really do. So we're going to see what happens here. We're going to see what happens. And now I'm going to look for a trade. It's going to happen. Here we go. So I'm sitting here right now, and I'm contemplating making this trade with the Dallas Mavericks. Now, this is just so much to give up that I don't think it's worth it. I tried to do this trade without having Shake Milton in there. They didn't accept it. I'm going to assume they'll probably accept this. It's just too much, I think. DeAndre Ayton, I'm assuming, is just straight up untouchable. I'll give it a try. I'll give it a go. Okay, low-key, he's not. DeAndre Ayton is not untouchable. I wish I had like another young player besides Shake Milton that I could easily give up, but then again, that's why you draft people. But not going on in there today. Bam Adebayo definitely could interest me. I think Rudy Gobert might be the guy, though, just because I got Bam Adebayo on a video the other day. So I think to make the money work, Rui and Jarrett Allen both have to be in here. Unless I'm just, yeah, no, they do. Okay. I don't want to give up Dinwiddie because he's literally tying our point guard in assists, and they agree to that. So Rudy Gobert, welcome to the team. I think without a doubt that's the best front court in the league. So I do need a backup center. We do have our boy Isaiah off the bench, though. So small forward and center. Let's see what we got here. Dougie McBuckets. Feed me some Dougie McBuckets. Come on, Doug. I need some shooting off the bench. Doug. All right, Isaiah's coming back as well. I'll go ahead and sign him. I'll see you boys at training camps. All right, I don't know why, but I'm going to send Rudy Gobert to big man offense. Who knows what it will do. What else do I want to do? Think perimeter defense to Bradley Beal. Maybe can get that up a little bit. It's not the best in the world right there, according to those statistics. And then, if I had a fat person, I'd send him to athleticism. This is what I need Zion. I just do. I think basketball 101 to De'Aaron Fox is smart. I mean, he's pretty smart already, but I did it. I'll see you guys the rotation. New head coach and new addition in the starting lineup. Let's see how we can do here in year number 3. This is kind of the last chance. This is it. Like, we're straight up living in last chance you right now. Like, it's got to happen or, we're done. We're dead. It's just kind of how it works. De'Aaron Fox, Bradley Beal, Jaylen Brown, Anthony Davis, and Rudy Gobert. Bench looks like this. Spencer Dinwiddie, Shake Milton, Dougie McBuckets, and the next Dirk here, Isaiah Hartenstein, with our head coach, Mike D'Antoni, hoping he can do better than Doc Rivers. Oh, boy. Here we go. Let's get it done. This has got to be it. This has got to be it. It's the apocalypse. God, I love Imagine Dragons. 67 and 15. Giannis, Cade Cunningham. Oh, surprise, surprise. Chris Paul made his way to Portland. Let's add another contract that, is just god-awful and just send him to Portland. That's, where apparently bad contracts live. Anthony Davis does get Defensive Player of the Year. I'm not going to lie. I love having him on the team. He just looks so weird in a Clippers jersey to me. That could be me. Again, I'm not complaining at all. Cole Anthony, Most Improved. Mike D'Antoni, Coach of the Year. You love to see things like this. Oh, look at that first round matchup. If it's not time for revenge, I had a really cool thing, just all built up in my head, and it just did not happen. Isn't that cool how I'm too lazy to edit in my own sound effects, so I make them after? It's a fun little thing there. Okay. What is that? Numbers guy here. 13 games against are higher than the next best team. We got to do it. Davis, Beal, Brown, Fox. Fox getting better. Finally, past Spencer Dinwiddie. It's a hard thing to do, I know. Rudy Gobert, 10 and 14 and a half. I know, I would say without a doubt he's probably a better player than Jared Allen. Shake Milton, who's up to an 86. Cool to see. Dougie McBuckets. What did my boy Dougie McBuckets shoot from 3? What did he shoot? Almost 50%. You love to see it. You really do. Isaiah Hartenstein, the next Dirk right there. Slow and steady, wins the race. Rebounds, Rudy Gobert. Assists, De'Aaron Fox, almost double digits. Points per game, we were first. Defensively, we were first. I mean, you got to look at this team as a favorite. You just really do. Even against this team, the Minnesota Timberwolves, who, seem to be, my kryptonite. Let's get it done. If we don't right now, and I'm not messing around. I wanted it in 4, maybe 5, maybe 5. No. We're not starting this. We're not starting this again. That's what's not happening. We're up 3-1. Thank you very much. Oh, good morning, good afternoon, and good night, Minnesota. Let's go. Denver here, round number 2. TJ McConnell, RJ Barrett, Will Barton, DeMontis Sabonis. It's a hell of a pickup right there. Okay, come on. Let's do it. Looks like they traded Jamal Murray for DeMontis Sabonis, but we win in 4. On to the Western Conference Finals. We got Oklahoma City, who traded Chris Paul. Jordan McLaughlin. He's got to be white. Nope. Shea Gilda, just SGA. Jonathan Kuminga. Kyle. God, they got a lesbian in their starting. They have a lesbian and a 7-foot what? A lesbian and a 7'2" monster. I'm going to use the term monster. See? Play Shea at point guard. Why is CJ coming off the bench? It's just like, why, dude? I guess they traded him for Chris Paul. I don't know who's running the ship over there in Portland, but there's not much going on up there. Detroit and Milwaukee here in the East. We are tied at 2 games apiece. No. Oh, my God. Barely missed that one. All right, I'm going to save the hopping in for the NBA Finals unless this one is close. All right, we're doing well. Oh, 160 points. Who scored? Brown, Beal, Gobert. Oh, my God. Tony Davis, De'Aaron Fox. NBA Finals, Cade Cunningham. You have a 73 overall in your starting lineup. You're not winning. You're just not. Andre Drummond made his way back to Detroit. Blake Griffin's on the bench. I don't really know what's going on right now. Like this game gets super weird sometimes. Up 3-0. We're probably going to be hopping into this one in the Motor City. In the D, as the young kids say these days. Let's see if we can get this one done. Oh, bless up. I'll see you guys in there. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to include that gameplay or not. That was like one of the more painful things I've ever had to, experience, and honestly felt like it would not be fun to watch. So we'll see. Anthony Davis, Finals MVP. We get a dub here in today's rebuild. So if you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. Let me know any other rebuild ideas down below in the comment section. I'm going to do a ton of these trading every player rebuilds coming out. You guys seem to love them. Check out the new merch links in the description. Oh my God, that was awesome. I'm happy to be back. Happy to be doing what I love. I'll catch you guys all in the next one.